Okay. Once I get it ready from you guys, let's get going. Dog versus Joseph. Maybe I should flip the dog camera for camera flip enthusiasts.
Dude, I love that hair flip that JD does all the time. Kind of reminds me of like the hair flick that everybody had that look back then.
All right, got it ready from Joseph and ready from Dog. Good luck, have fun. This is a best of 5, by the way. All the best of 3s are out of the way, so let's bring it. Good luck, guys. Oh, we're up to 50 bucks.
Okay.
That was kind of my goal for the tournament, so thank you everybody that
nice.
donated. Winner of this match will get 25, I believe, if I did that correctly.
Yeah, we really appreciate the donations, guys. Those donations keep these tournaments alive, give a little bit of incentive to these players who very clearly deserve it. Keep that high-level Tetris play up.
And if you haven't already, I'll plug the Match Arena real quick. Head to our Match Arena page. There's sponsors on the right as well. Support the sponsors. They'll support our prize pool, and you can also use that code WPL CTO2 to donate 50 cents for free. Literally hit contribute, type that code, 50 cents, bam. We have what, 280 viewers, so if we all use that code, that's 140 bucks, right? Doing the easy math here. So do it. Don't wait. Dog season CTWC cart, that's actually pretty cool. That's a pretty humble brag, honestly.
Yeah,
Tetris Gem,
they
Tetris
gave
Gem,
that to like the top 8 of CTWC, right?
Oh, we had to return it, okay. Yeah, they had to return their carts. So there's
okay.
a new ROM circulating, Tetris Gym. I actually should try that out. It has like some practice tools and stuff like that. Like made by some talented ROM hacker, so kind of want to see what's on there.
Oh no.
Okay, Dog.
Oh.
This is Dog.
I mean,
though.
that
I'm
was
not
a
worried yet.
brilliant fix for the solution. Oh wow, and he's still big braining this. This is
Yeah,
going to be a little bit of fix for oh, okay. O piece on the right side. Still some digging, not getting the right pieces. J piece. Okay, finally digs out. Needs another J or L piece for that. I piece will work too. Opens up his stack. Gonna take the triple just to reduce the height a little bit. Get himself back to a safer position. Catch his breath a little bit. JD on the prowl at the moment. He's just pounding down those Tetrises. Shakes his head a little bit though. I suspect it's because of that compromise he had to make on the right side there. He opens it up pretty quickly though.
Yeah, tappers shaking their heads for sure. And then, yeah, so Dog, I believe Dog, like, I actually wasn't worried for him at all. And that was a terrible situation, right? It's just like, he gets out of those situations so consistently that I believed in Dog. I had good faith.
I have to get used to his survival.
Yeah.
He keeps going aggressive, and he also gives me a heart attack because of it.
Let's see if
So I don't know what he's fully capable of. JD, wow. Okay, he's gonna have to do a lot of digging. Okay, needs the right pieces here. This is gonna be the same situation as on Dog's side previously, where he had to dig out here. Lower height though, so looking pretty opportune for JD here. Has to skim through, double. Needs another piece over on the right. Oh, has to fill it in one more time. Okay, Dog has some time to extend this lead here after this double that he clears through.
Wow.
Opens up his stack. He's pretty much Tetris ready, and he is just waiting for that eyepiece. Tetris for Dog, extending his lead almost to 100,000 points. JD, meanwhile, was able to finally dig out of his stack. Needs to make 2 skims here. Opens up his stack, and he's perfectly fine now. Got to do a little bit of catch up, but it's still not to the point where it's undoable.
Right. Joseph constantly up high here, really demonstrating his speed, especially early on there. He threw a T piece over to the far left like faster than I could ever do it. So really showcasing his skill and ability here, and finally clean at a safer position here, waiting for a long bar. building aggressively, but that's what is to be expected from someone with his skill and speed.
Oh wow, that eyepiece like flew to the left side. I saw it almost lock down.
All right, so score check for these players. Dog is at 422k, drops another Tetris to make it 444. Joseph, 368k. For someone of his caliber, probably not liking that pace, but still within reach of Dog here.
Yeah, nothing too extreme, although Dog still did pound out those two Tetrises there. Oh, slight misdrop there, but shouldn't be too big of an issue on the come up here. He is probably going to want to play a little more conservatively, at least in some spots. Pieces just aren't working for him. 15 lines to transition. Nice skim there with the eyepiece. Okay, he's slowly opening up his field. He just needs the right pieces. He gets them. Just needs some more. Eyepiece there. Wow, this is very aggressive play by Dog. The top of the screen, he's able to get that eyepiece lower down the height a little bit. Okay, another Tetris. He's 3 lines away from transition. JD, meanwhile, gets to transition. Has a little bit of a stack there he needs to fix. Okay, some skims there to fix it up. 2 skims, 2 doubles into a Tetris. Okay, he's ready to go. He is about 7 lines ahead of Dog. Dog has some digging to do, though.
Yeah, Dog maintaining this lead. Joseph having a hard time getting caught up after some of those 18 shenanigans. It's been about 100k lead for Dog. Oh, make it 50k now. So Joseph able to get some.
Yeah, I do think the fixes that Dog needed to go through just to fix some of his skims and such, you know, especially on the right side, he wasn't really having some favorable luck there with RNG. Finally back on pace, gave JD the time he needed to catch up a little bit. They're only 50,000 lines apart, just about at least. And they're pretty much even in terms of line count as well now.
Wow. This match is intense. I just realized what's happening. These guys are great players. Definitely 2 champions. 2 CTWC champions going at it. Joseph versus Dog. This is tense, man.
Oh, wow. That just dawned on me. Yeah, both of these guys are... I talked about them individually as champions and didn't clue in that we got 2 champions fighting off in the grand finals.
Yeah, we just realized that these players are indeed good at the game. So, all right. Still, Dog not letting off, man. He's 828k.
Yeah, definitely doesn't want to give up this lead against JD. We kind of saw what happened there against Hydrant Dude when he got a little too aggressive. Keeping his stack very, very clean so that he doesn't leave himself in a bad spot. This is very good stacking by Dog over there. 2 Tetrises, very, very clean. Not giving any openings to JD. He's got 30 lines to work with, both of them.
You know what? This is a matchup that might come down to post, like, kill screen play. Both players are very good at playing into kill screen.
Very much so.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm pretty sure Joseph might have an edge there. Not by much, but I mean he has a higher.
Yeah, JD does have the record for most lines cleared on level 30 or post level 30, right? Post kill screen.
It's either him or Eric. I think they're close, but. It might be Joseph now.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Dog already has a max out, so JD has his work cut out for him if he's planning on a kill screen max out here. He's probably not going to need the kill screen to max out, but he is going to need the kill screen to ooze out the rest of the points that he's going to need. At least 2 Tetrises,
yeah,
3.
Joseph, yeah, this is very close. About a Tetris and a half lead for Dog. He drops another one, both in the same line count, so... 70k lead with same line count for Dog.
Yeah, the way he's setting up his stack is making it so that he could eventually do a Tetris, I think. And this is going to look very, very rough. He's going to need so much. Oh,
dang.
Barely misses the eyepiece over for the Tetris post-kill screen.
Dog's still going. He's going for that one. Oh, let's see if he can burn through that. But
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, 1.16 for Dog, no big deal, and I believe 1.1 there for Joseph as well, or very close. I might have been like a high one, but Very good game
Yeah,
to
some
start.
of the most high-level plays, some of the most high-level playing in Nestris that we're seeing at the moment. Max outs out the wazoo.
Yeah. Excited to see how this set plays out. Dog taking the first point. When you guys are ready, at me in chat, because chat's getting a little crazy now. And we'll get going. Feel free to take a breather if you need. Got it ready from Joseph, ready from Dog. Let's go. No breathers.
Yeah, they're just ready to go at it.
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's go. Joseph versus Dog. CTWC 2021 or 2020 champ versus 2018 and 2019 champ. Oh, we got some donations I just noticed. Let me see if I can find those.
Oh, nice. Much appreciated.
Yeah, it's awesome. Where's the donation?
Okay, exactly even at the moment for both players. Oh, never mind. JD in a slight lead, but that will change momentarily, probably. Oh no. Some very unlucky pieces over on Dog's side, but he's able to clear through pretty well. Don't know about that compromise, but he makes it work. And he's Tetris ready, gets the eye piece.
Lost my star.
How do you do the star? Is that an emoji?
There's a numpad code, but I forget it.
Okay. Yeah, I would commentate, I just couldn't see. Okay, Dog Tetris ready on the right side there. Puts up a 2 wide so that he can start skimming just in case it gets a little too gnarly for him to deal with there on the stacking. Oh. That looks like an uncomfortable fix that JD's going to have to go through. He might just make the Tetris here. Okay, decides not to get too ambitious. There's still time.
Yeah,
He's going to need an eyepiece, though, for that dependency.
Yeah, looking for that triple there to not getting the best.
Yeah, this is not looking great for JD.
Yeah, if he burns that triple, he'll be ready for another Tetris if he just builds up that well, but looks like he's just going to take it down. And he does have the lead, so he can kind of afford those burns.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like too big of an impact, although now quickly Dog pounces, gets the lead, and he's in great shape at the moment. Tetris ready already. JD still has an uncomfortable stack, very uneven, but he's pretty much Tetris ready here. Just needs an eyepiece. Some more compromises here. Shakes his head, not happy with his stack.
Yeah, I'm sure he does want to win this. You can see it. He's intent, or he's feeling this matchup. I mean, Dog has a name to him now, right? So Joseph is competitor. He wants to bring it to Dog here.
Yeah, that kind of fire does motivate you to surpass your limits here. We'll see what happens because Dog is keeping the lead up. Slight compromises there. He's going to have to do some kind of tuck here. Okay, J piece is perfect. Tetris ready again. Both players in very fantastic positions. JD just knocked down a Tetris.
Yeah.
He's getting Tetris ready again. Another eyepiece, 2 eyepieces. Puts it on the right or the left side for future use.
Right. Joseph had that like small 18 scuffle where he had to take that triple, that dependency, but he actually cleaned that up pretty quickly. And I think compared to last game, much closer 18. I think Joseph ran into a larger burn situation in the first game there. So only behind by about 10k now.
Yeah, I've been noticing at least over on Dog's side, he's been using that 2 wide to greater effect, especially once he starts getting closer up on the screen. Definitely doesn't want to get too aggressive to the point where he has any problems surviving if there's a drought or a piece that he might have a dependency for example. He's doing a very good job avoiding eyepiece dependencies. There was one obvious move there, very aware. great foresight by Dog there, and some more digging on JD's side. Oh, he is not happy about this one.
Okay, yeah, let's probably looking to take some top skims there without hindering that or burning off the Tetris opportunity, I suppose. And he's able to do so, so he's still Tetris ready. While that's happening though, Dog actually is getting the lead now. And as we see in a matchup this close, like kind of what I was egging on earlier, 18 play, all the score you can muster, it's important. You gotta really bring it to, in this case, if you're Dog or Joseph, you really gotta respect your opponent and bring your A game because they can both put up some massive scores.
Oh, for sure. Both of these players, especially when RNG permits, and their stack is committed towards Tetris's. It's a sight to see. JD finally getting some footing here. He's back on track pretty much. He's only about 30,000 points down. He's Tetris ready. Meanwhile, Dog hits transition, and he's got a great transition score, at the very least a respectable one. Does a couple skims to get back into a comfortable position. Wow, okay, he barely made it on the right side there. More compromises right when the eyepiece came in. This could be trouble for him if he can't dig through this. He needs another eyepiece. He gets it. Okay, he's in the clear now. Another eyepiece able to pound down the Tetris for a bigger lead here. JD keeping up though. Wow, that was insane, dude. I know you're confident in Dog survival, but that was just nuts. This guy, yeah. He gave me a heart attack there.
I did miss it there for a second, but you can't count him out ever. He's able to navigate through some of the trickiest situations. That goes for both these players.
Yeah, just such brilliant moves when they need it. Not only do they pick efficient moves and probably some of the best decisions that you could play in that moment, keeping their stacks opened up and everything, but they're able to find the exact move to be able to allow them to survive in the most gritty and most pressure and stressful situations as well. Just really admirable to see. Okay, especially in this situation that Dog finds himself in, he's going to have to do some more digging. He might get ambitious here. Okay, Tetris ready. He needs the eyepiece. Wow, and he gets it for the lead.
Wow. Yeah, very close game here. Joseph's still a little bit behind on lines, so it's like it's very neck and neck here.
Yeah, both players playing so solidly. JD having to deal with so many different scenarios where his stack just wasn't working for him is just astounding to see that he's been able to keep up in terms of score, and he's still a contender for this one. Still shaking his head a little bit. Some of those compromises, definitely not what he wants to see, especially with it being so neck and neck here. Meanwhile, Dog has to make a couple of skims himself. Okay. Oh, that left side not looking so healthy.
If you can get that eyepiece sooner than later, that'd be ideal. Otherwise, it's gonna... Okay, he's able to get that
there it is. Yeah, he's probably going to have to do some skims here. Wow, that's so aggressive.
Very tricky. Okay, he's going to have to take some top skims.
This could be very, very tricky. He needs an O piece now. Okay, he's able to get those pieces over the L and J.
Yeah, meanwhile...
Still a lot of compromises here he's going to have to make.
Yeah, Joseph in the lead by about a Tetris. Drops another Tetris. 943k for Joseph, level 27. 800 and now 913k for Dog, level 28. Drops another one. Oh, it's so close.
I mean, they were neck and neck, but wow.
Oh, Joseph.
Okay, they are back to neck and neck. And finally, Dog hits kill screen. Joseph still has some room to work with. One Tetris.
He's not... Oh, he's still so close. Okay. Oh, I think he needs a line. He just needs a line. Oh, he skips it. Take it. Take the Tetris. Oh my god.
You are insane,
There it is. There we go.
The insurance. Wow.
He probably didn't know. Like we probably had more knowledge there. You know what I mean?
It's hard to count the moment, but man, I was just like, my heart was racing because of that. Like, he had it.
Yeah. He's probably thinking like kill screen plays, right, or something like that. But like we had more knowledge than him, right? So
Yeah.
we're like, oh, just take the line, dude. All right, Joseph takes the next game. Oh, you're fine to play it out.
Okay. Apparently he didn't mean to play it out. The stream was a little delayed, so he didn't know the score count. So
Okay. Oh, no
I
worries.
think
No
he
worries.
thought there was still more to come.
Especially in like
But
those
yeah, I
last
mean,
few levels.
that was a badass move. Takes the Tetris right at kill screen with the confidence that an eyepiece would come and he'd be able to make the Tetris.
Well, he respects Dog, right? He thinks Dog can score just as much as he can. So
Yeah,
it's like
and Dog was trying to still play through kill screen just for that insurance. You know for a fact, even though he was pretty much at max out, you never want to give up that lead, and you always want to clear as much as possible. Play till the end because you never know when your opponent might be able to clinch out that extra little a couple of points for the win.
Right. Okay, so awesome first games here between, I think, only max out so far. So let's see if we can carry that on throughout the set. Got it ready from Joseph and ready from Dog. Good luck, have fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, our prize pool has hit $100 for the week. Thanks to, I think we had a few big donors there. Had 25 from Arn Turl and 20 from Mandelazer. Definitely testing my reading abilities there, but able to hit $100. Thank you guys for the donations, and these will be weekly. I also do appreciate everyone that does check out the Matcherino. You can donate for free. You don't have to. Nothing has to come out of your pocket. Just go to the page, hit contribute, type in WPL CTO2, and bam, 50 cents for these awesome players. All right, so pretty standard start. I got about a 1K lead for Joseph, which between these players means that they're actually behind, because that means they're not scoring Tetrises and taking burns.
Could it just be the ROMs that they're using? Like, you see like Dog's, it could just be my screen, but Dog's pieces look a little faded.
It's just hardware. I think he uses a Retron, which is like
okay.
Shows the game a little differently.
Oh, okay. There's gonna be some tucks that's gonna be necessary over on Dog's side. This is gonna delay him a lot. Okay, very nice. I still don't know how to do that eye spin, so that's always amazing for me to see. Okay, that was sick too. He's got the tucks.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if I recall your spin game, you never really did practice spins yourself, did you?
No, I didn't. I don't know spins, and I also don't know the quick tap that everybody keeps talking about. I feel like that, that would be the next step to upgrading my own game. I just haven't really put in the effort.
Yeah, I mean, it takes time, right? You gotta commit time to it, especially a game like
for sure.
Tetris, so.
Yeah.
Maybe if
especially with Juggernaut these days, dude. I only have 3 max outs to my name. These guys get that within like just the last 3 matches. They've already cleared through that.
Right. Maybe the next live event, if you make it out, we could do some practice. I'll probably practice too.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so how's this game going here? Dog with a bit of a lead. Both players at the 50 line mark. Dog dropping 2 more Tetrises. Did he get a little fist bump there? I think, yeah.
Did he?
Not sure if he was trying to be Johan for a second, but...
That Rye look into the camera afterwards, too. He's probably just checking JD's score, but it fits with the narrative.
But, yeah, score check for these players. 322k for Dog and 294k for JD after that Tetris. So Dog with about a 4 Tetris lead.
That's so clean by JD. He chooses to go for the triple instead of the double, just to avoid the trenches. Like, I've noticed that in this game, one of the things that players should definitely optimize is just not making those like jagged shapes because those become one of the most troublesome shapes to be able to deal with. There's only the T piece that is able to fix that, especially once you start getting those shapes into other spots. Like on JD's side, that shape right there on the right, that's not what you want at multiple spots in your field. It's just way too much to deal with, especially with how chaotic the RNG can get.
So, Dog maintaining that lead, stacking up real high. The ideal stack as a player is getting that super high left. Kind of relieves any stress.
Yeah, pretty much even Stevens between the both of them. Dog probably has the lead in terms of score count, and it's also 6 lines down. After this Tetris, he's probably going to be a lot more substantial, but he is using that stairwell kind of slant on the right side, just be able to skim through whenever he needs to wait for the IPs. Really effective strategy to be able to maximize some of his scores on post-transition, or pre-transition.
Speaking of transition, we got about 20 lines out. I feel like JD's closing the gap very slowly, but I mean...
Very much so, yeah, and looking at JD's play, he's actually a lot more conservative than I thought he would be. Much of his play, he chooses safer options. He doesn't like when his stack, for example, is a little uneven. Fixes that up right away before he even thinks about going for aggressive Tetrises and such. A stark contrast to Dog's style, who typically tends to, he does err on the side of caution, but he does use some of his stack. Oh no! Okay, he's gonna have some digging there to do. Didn't get too aggressive this time, but I think that was just a misexecution on his part. Nothing to worry about though. He's pretty low on the board, and he's got a fantastic transition. While he was digging out, he was able to dig through the rest of the discrepancies he was having there, and he was actually able to create a Tetris out of that too. Yeah. So he's still in the lead after all that.
Yeah, I thought for sure Joseph might be able to catch up there, but he managed to get some good sequences and keep that lead going. And for those watching, I did turn off notifications. So hopefully that is over now. Keep getting other promotional streams. But, all right. Tetris for Dog, 718k, 630k for Joseph, who drops a Tetris. So Dog maintaining that like 80 to 100k lead this whole time now since the beginning.
Ooh, okay. Very aggressive stacking on the left by Dog. Trying to find a place for those pieces, and it's working wonders for him. 2 Tetrises already, and already a third on the way. He's looking in shape at the moment, 70,000 points ahead of JD, although he is ahead of in terms of line count as well. JD, meanwhile, having to dig through some of his own stack. Tetris ready again, breaks through finally. Okay, some more digging, just to wait for that eyepiece. Okay, double.
Okay, let's take that.
Ooh, okay, double eyepiece. He's able to get through. Meanwhile, Dog delayed a little bit on his side by some unfortunate RNG here. Eyepiece comes, not ready for it, but he is Tetris ready now.
Joseph needs to take advantage of this, but he's not really getting any long bars. Oh, he missed the rotate.
Wow. Oh, no. Oh, this is it. Yeah, and oh.
No. That was a tough tap to hit. I thought for sure he would have hit that, but even for Joseph, that's a tough tap. So, Dog takes it. That was his chance to get caught up, and then he was running into a drought there.
Very much so, yeah. Like, Dog pretty much had like a 4-wide going on the right side there, so there was a lot of time for JD to catch up. But I mean, Dog, some of his plays is just, it's so optimal, because even while he was digging through, he was trying to preserve the Tetris, and he did so with such grace, because there was no residue at the end, assuming he would have gotten the eyepiece. But even then, he's able to find such elegant fixes. Really masterful for a player of his age, and I mean, just in general, just one of the most polished players I've seen as of recent years for NES Tetris, given how aggressive he is.
It's crazy. This is a crazy matchup. All right, both players are ready. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's go. I tried to count down real quick there. I think I'm a little too excited. But, I had to slow down a little bit there.
All good, man. All good. This is pretty rock and roll at the moment. Both of them just like neck and neck. Even when people mess up, it's just we see some of the most amazing fixes, the most amazing comebacks. You think they're down for the count, but they're not. They come back stronger than ever.
Yeah. Yeah, Joseph was in such a dire situation, but he almost squeezed out of that. That was a tough tap to hit, though. I feel like he probably could have hit that on, a lucky day, I guess. But either way, Dog is ahead 2-1, and I feel like Joseph is going to bring this to a decider personally, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, not a bad start by JD at the moment. He's looking very healthy. Dog finally got out of a situation there where he had to skim. A little bit of awkwardness over on his side. Oh, almost decided on the double to skim, but looks like he's just trying to play aggressive. Ooh. He might. Oh man, that is really aggressive.
If he didn't get that long bar there, that was some rough.
Yeah, that would have. We would have seen some intricate fixes over there. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna have to dig through anyway. This is one of the reasons why I feel like, especially when you get about 3/4 of the way up on the screen, it might be better just to skim. Because, the game might just force that on you if they don't give you the eyepiece, and then you have to do, you might save the stack for the Tetris, but you eventually have to do a triple or a double anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of hard to gauge where the parity's taking you at that point, but regardless, both players playing spectacularly at the moment. JD had that stairwell going on the right side. Okay, he's got it going again. This is, I think, the optimal stack for at least NES Tetris. It allows you a lot of flexibility. There's a lot of room to be able to skim with literally every piece that's available to you. And especially in a game where you have to make snap decisions based on an RNG that is completely unreliable.
Yeah.
It's very good to always have that backup plan, that contingency plan.
Yeah. Speaking of unreliable, I feel like Joseph had some rough sequences in those first games, right? We saw a lot of head shaking, and it was kind of warranted. But it looks like Joseph is finally getting the better of Dog here in this 18. And we'll see if he can, put the pressure on Dog here.
Yeah, this is one of the more recent games that we've seen as of late against Dog that JD actually has the lead.
All right. Yeah, good thing we made finals best of 5, because this would be a tragic best of 3. With RNG kind of levels out over a best of 5, right?
Yeah, especially when it's single elimination, then it's like, oh man, that's just a heartbreaker, especially for such talented players if, we cut it short. Oh man, Dog getting into aggressive plays again. Okay, he's able to get out of... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Decides not to go on the left side. Good choice there. He wouldn't have been able to make it even with hyper tapping. Gonna have to be very conservative with his clears at the moment.
Ooh, yeah.
Right moves are necessary. Very delicate situation still. Okay, very nicely done. Yeah. And I think he's out of the thick of it.
Some interesting
Finally
choices.
Able to break through, but JD was able to extend his lead even more because of that delay.
Dog missed a spin there too. So I think, yeah, I saw a little stress there from Dog. I think we realized you don't like to miss your spins as someone that plays this game all the time. You're pretty...
Yeah. And in fact, that probably would have been the first spin that Dog actually missed.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Tournament. Yeah, he's been hitting every single one that I've been catching at least.
With players this practice, you kind of don't really see the missed spins too often.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one little misspin could cost you potentially hundreds of thousands of points. You could just get into a bad drought or anything just from one piece out of line.
So Joseph about 100k lead here. Same line count. Let's see if we can continue this into the kill screen. put pressure on Dog this time around.
Yeah, okay, nice digs by JD there on the left. Dog, meanwhile, pounds out another Tetris. Little tuck there to get Tetris ready again. And JD, meanwhile, building up that 2-wide well, prepares for the eventuality of the transition coming up. Tetris.
Another one.
Okay, another one. He's one
PC.
away from. Yeah, I was banking on that too. Never gives it to you.
No.
Yeah, but JD looking very, very healthy. Great transition scores, 563k on the transition. Oh, unfortunate pieces there. He's going to have to do some digging. This is going to give Dog a chance to catch up, and this is just how it is. He's going to have to run through these iterations to be able to finally get back into the groove of it. Meanwhile, Dog, Tetris ready. He's playing very aggressively. Oh, no. Okay, gets the Tetris down, reduce the height a little bit. Okay. Not able to find
Still
any clears
tough, man.
here.
Oh, no. I don't think it's going to work. Joseph is good.
Sure, yeah. I think he prematurely spun it. Really unfortunate to see.
I just realized I needed a decider graphic of some kind for next time because we got a hot decider here between Dog and Joseph. 2-2 in a best of 5. Last game.
This is the grand finals we all expected at CTWC. Finally, we are getting it here at WPL Classic Tetris Open number 2.
Yes, I'm proud of you for getting that right. But
I have the title open.
Oh, okay.
But thanks, man.
True. It sounded like you were going from memory there, but okay, we got a ready from we got a ready from Joseph and a ready from I assume ready from Dog. Yes, ready from Dog. Let's do it.
This is the game that's going to be the decider. Who's going to be the champion of WPL Classic Tetris Open number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the 2 Tetris champions of the last 3 years. JD, champion 2018 and 2019. Dog, the recent champion 2020. Who's going to take it? This is literally anyone's game. It's been a nail biter throughout this entire tournament, but especially in this match where it's been neck and neck and some heartbreaking misdrops here and there, some heartbreaking tucks, and you know, it's sad to see, but this is where we're at. JD had some great recoveries, as did Dog.
Yeah.
And all of those just make a big difference. You kind of saw like there were games where JD probably should have lost, but then, you know, something went haywire. Some games where JD was in the lead and Dog won.
Right.
It's just been a back and forth.
Mm-hmm. And that's part of why you don't want a best of 3 between these two, because I feel like kind of all balances out in that best of 5. Best of 5 is kind of the sweet spot for NES matches, right? So it's all coming together, and hopefully we can see the best game possible between these two for this final match. I feel like both players are probably taking it to heart, really want to win this game. Let's see what they can do.
And I really like how both of them were really able to shine throughout this tournament, especially in this match alone. There's been some great, amazing plays by both of them, some amazing polished decisions here and there.
Yeah, both players kind of running into some of the similar issues they were having, right? They both managed some crazy down stacking situations from up high, but also both running into just that simple one miss drop on 19 to just top out, man. This game is brutal, no matter how good you are.
For sure, which is why, you know, like even in that situation right there, the Dog was just playing through and just got out of.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have definitely been a lot less aggressive, but it really paid off for him there. Okay, some tucks here, eyepiece dependency, eyepiece comes for him. Okay, he's probably going to have to do some skims at least. That tower is looking really big. He wants to get that back to even. Okay, eyepiece to make the Tetris ready. Just needs an eyepiece now. Okay, JD meanwhile, a double as a skim. Gets back to the bottom of his field. He's looking in good shape himself. Just needs something to put over there on the left side. Okay, and he's just going to make shifts, skims there on his own. Get back to an even playing field. And he's pretty much Tetris ready. And eyepiece comes, Tetris for Joseph.
Very close match. Dog up by about a Tetris here. So might see some trading leads. There we go. Joseph takes the lead barely. And Dog takes it back.
Yeah, I think especially after the past couple of games, especially after the tournament run that they've both had, I'm not really expecting any mistakes from these two. I'm going to hold my breath on that. I'm really hoping that isn't the case, but these guys are playing extremely solidly at the moment. That transition is already looking pretty healthy, 80 lines in.
Yo, Microblizz, I didn't expect to see these two in my first quickfire tournament, man. This is intense. I'm into this match right now. Definitely involved mentally. So, okay. Joseph with a nice high left. Finds the Tetris. Once again, they're just kind of trading leads. Anybody's game right now.
Yeah, again, with that transition, it's looking very, very healthy. 400k, and they haven't even hit 100 lines yet. This could be another nail biter, as we saw with the past 4 games between these two. Okay, JD and Tetris for JD. He got Tetris ready, and he's building up for his next one. Meanwhile, Dog is Tetris ready himself, gets the Tetris. Tetris for Dog. 500k for him at 108 lines.
It's looking like we're going to have a banger here between these two. Definitely neck and neck.
Yeah, they're both in the zone at the moment,
Yeah.
you know, especially over on JD's side. He's finding the right pieces. Less skims that I'm seeing than on Dog's side, at least past the 100 line mark. But this is still anyone's game. There's still only one Tetris away from one another. Okay, nice decision there. Okay, he's gonna have to get an eyepiece there, waste one that he could have used instead to get the Tetris. Okay, takes the triple. Probably gonna have to do a skim here to get Tetris ready again. He has 9 lines from transition, so he has to be very, very careful here that he doesn't overextend. Takes the triple again. He's 8 lines away from transition now. Meanwhile, Dog's going to take the single and get himself to transition at 596k.
Yeah, Joseph did a pretty good job considering his sequence there. Same with Dog. Dog got a little rough there, but both players transition. Dog with the lead going into transition though. 644k for Dog, 599k for Joseph.
Oh man, that tuck is just doing wonders for Joseph in terms of delaying Dog there. But okay, Dog decides, okay, you know what, RNG, I'm just going to stack over you. You're going to give me that Tetris. You're going to give me that Tetris.
Wow. Okay. Questionable stacking from Dog. I'm definitely nervous for him there. And gets the Tetris.
Yeah, for sure. And he's still going for the aggressive plays here for another Tetris. Okay, he understands that he needs to maintain this lead against JD. Otherwise, he's going to catch up eventually, especially with how conservatively that JD plays. Oh, this could be trouble if he doesn't get the T-piece here. He's going to have to find some way. Wow, what an elegant fix.
Yeah.
And he's Tetris ready as well, and he breaks through.
At first, I thought he missed a spin, but I'm pretty sure that was intentional with the follow-up adjustment.
Such amazing, amazing plays. Extremely aggressive by Dog, but he once again just makes it work. And JD ain't no slob over on the left side as well. He's keeping up. He's pretty much only 20,000 points away. Wow, this could be trouble. Okay, Dog is able to make it to the left side. He needs that eyepiece though to reduce some of the fight. Finally gets it. Tetris
close game
for Dog.
Only 8k lead for Joseph here, and he's ahead by 2 lines, so it's virtually tied. Tetris for Dog.
Yeah, literally anyone's game here. Some more skims there by Dog. Tetris for Dog, able to take the lead once again. Almost at 200 lines with amazing scores going in. Oh no, what? I wonder what the plan was there for Dog. What happens?
Okay,
Oh my god, that
he'll figure this out.
I'm sure. Yeah, he'll figure it out. But that
ready.
did slow him down just a little bit there. He's going to be Tetris ready here, but he really needs that eyepiece now. Really
he's
needs
going
that
for it.
eyepiece.
He's going for it.
Really needs that eyepiece.
He's going for it. No!
Oh
It's
no!
not there! Oh, it's the last piece. And Joseph takes it with the max at level 26. Wow. Dang. Unfortunate.
Oh man, yeah, really unfortunate. That was the one time that the game didn't reward Dog for his aggressiveness there.
Yeah.
Just really unfortunate to see. But it was to the wire, and he really would have needed to play extremely aggressively to be able to clinch out the win against JD at that point, because they were literally neck and neck. JD was pounding down those Tetrises. Just extremely difficult for him to have been able to catch up at that point if he didn't. So it's tough to see, but amazingly played by Dog there.
Yeah.
And great job to our new champion, JD, Joseph.
Yeah, congrats, Joseph. And Dog bringing it. Oh, man. Tragic way to go out, because, you know, he wants to bring it as best as he can to Joseph, probably a rival of his, right? So, unfortunate how to go that way, but a great first tournament, man. This is a weekly quickfire, and we had probably one of the biggest money matches ever, so, or not money matches, I meant that, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't literally mean that, but we had an awesome match, and thank you, Joseph and Dog, for signing up and listening to my DMs as I haunt everyone in the DMs, so really appreciate it. And